Welcome to Texas. Got our laundry done. Now we're going to a lake north of Amarillo, and we'll stay there, maybe catch a fish if it's not too windy, and probably come back down towards Amarillo tomorrow. Meredith Lake, considering the other spots, this one's pretty good. And I should be able to fish a lot of the bank by myself. Not super windy. I don't even think there is wind, but I'm not gonna jinx it.
That looks really good. You will not know that she's awake.
Okay, boys, what do you rate your Whataburger?
6 out of 7.
4?
Probably a 4.
Okay.
It's definitely not in and out.
You can tell by the lobby, there's hardly anybody in there. The shake is better though. I will say the shake is better.
Okay.
I got like the sweet and spicy bacon burger. It was good. It's alright. The sauces are cool. They do have a lot of sauces.
Thinks he's so fast.
Been playing in the grass all day. Got plenty of room to run around. Got his ball out, throwing that. He doesn't play fetch very well.
No.
He's learning.
He's the worst retriever in the history of retrievers.
She's making KFC bowls tonight. They do mashed potatoes, chicken chopped up with corn, cheese, gravy on a bowl, and it's pretty good. Also found this lottery ticket on the ground, so I was like, I might scratch it. But then I saw that the bottom barcode was already scanned. I was like, you know what? Maybe. It was a winner, and it just fell out of his car, and he didn't notice. $100 ticket. But I scanned it, and it was a loser.
Chicken's looking good.
Well, the warden came by this morning. Although it is public hunting land, they don't want vehicles back here. So we got a written warning.
He was nice. He was just like, we don't want people back here because we don't want people hunting out of season.
Thought people were hunting turkey. Not a big deal. Just won't come back. Didn't say you can't stay here.
Our first run-in with the law. Criminals.
Got done with a late lunch with some family friends. Haven't seen some of them in 10 or more years. It's been a long time. I mean, they were in high school, and now we got the original Hutchins barbecue.
So good.
Much better than the other place we had.
Yeah.
It's like a buffet style, which I didn't know existed first time. Caught up a little bit, showed them the rig. Now we're getting diesel. Just freaking shot to the heart sometimes, because it's like $5 right now in Texas, which is crazy. Just shows you how high gas prices are. Downloaded the 7-Eleven app, and I got it for $4.40 from $4.79. Much better, a lot more reasonable. Still $100 to fill up. That's the life. Or head up to LBJ Grasslands, because it's free dispersed camping. Like one of the 2 places in Texas that say that. About an hour from us. Tomorrow in Dallas, we have to go by a drop box and pick up a new water pump. For some reason, the other one broke. The button just doesn't work anymore. And then I also ordered an oil filter, because it's about time for an oil change on this. It's always hard to tell exactly when you need to change the oil. I do every 5,000 miles, because this is in kilometers, and they're not exactly 1 for 1 because of the lift and tires and everything. And I probably do it sooner than 5,000 just to be sure, because I just built this motor and I want it to last. Camping limited to 14 days in any 30-day time period. Didn't have to worry about that. Not much useful information. New method. Just going that way. Don't want to put our rig on that side because the fire smoke will go right into our tent.
We're gonna have a campfire tonight. I don't think we're gonna have dinner because we had a late lunch and we're super full from that good food. And it's not too windy tonight. The wind is actually going down as the night goes on.
It's a nice spot. We're actually allowed to be here, so no run-ins with the game warden. I mean, it's close to the road, so there'll be a little dust.
Not as private as we like. Definitely was not enough. Holy mackerel. My eyebrows.
We were watching our show pretty late last night. It was getting pretty dark.
Probably right around dusk.
But then I heard some branches cracking around us. The first time I looked, I didn't see nothing, but then they were a lot closer the second time. When I opened it, saw kind of a black shadow in the bushes, and then I saw another one next to it. And as they call them out in Texas, saw some hogs.
You guys wouldn't believe it. It's windy again.
Super windy. I'm noticing as we go through states that ones that have a lot of privately owned land, the available public land is very crowded and overused. So here I would say this is probably one of two spots out of the whole place we went and looked that was available. And there is no such thing as being alone, unless you're in a spot that you're not supposed to be, because the only time we were was when we got a warning. And right now there's people cutting down trees, literally probably a couple 100 feet from us.
And
They've
we've
been
had
doing
lots
it.
of cars drive by.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to get a good impression on a state when there's not really much for you to do that is off grid in a sense.
Like, there's a lot to do in Texas and in town and in Dallas.
Not really those type of people. I love the Texas pride and the people that live here, and they're all proud of it, and that's cool.
Yeah.
And I do like the laws and everything, but it's hard to do stuff outside if you don't live here. Headed towards Dallas to get the Amazon Dropbox and grab our stuff, and then we'll head further south towards San Antonio. First time at a Buc-ee's, looking for a postcard. Picked up our packages, now we're heading towards Waco, Texas. Don't know where we're gonna stay, but we're getting out of town to avoid the traffic. Spot we like, people are sitting at it and I don't think they're camping, so we're gonna wait a little bit, see if they leave. But in the meantime, we're gonna see if we can catch a fish in Mexico. Little striper as for
Big little baby.
Ruger. Leave it. Oh damn, I'm on. He hit it right at my feet. Get a release on him. And he's gone. Lauren caught a fish.
Look at the fish I caught. And I've learned enough to say it's a striped bass.
There he goes. Oh damn, a nice smallie. Smallmouth, first one over here. There he goes. Oh, damn, there's a fish right there. On. On. I guess my wife caught a fish. Saw that dude over there. Kind of sniped him. There he goes. This is the spot we wanted. Fished for a little bit in Mexico and got 2 fish. And then we came over here to see if it's open, and it is. It is a little windy here too, I suppose. Got a new water pump today.
Same one, just came in a different color.
We had a fat Panera lunch. I have 3 hot dogs between the 2 of us.
This way or this way? Good morning. Slept good last night. It was about 60, very comfortable.
Gonna read what the historical marker actually is? Absolutely not.
I think it's really hard to stay at this lake and it's not even that big. Well, this happened at the last one we went to too, where the campground is closed off with a pin pad and you get a confirmation email when you purchase. When we were at the last campground and I was trying to purchase, it would only let me do a minimum of 2 nights, which is $60. And we don't want to stay here 2 nights.
$60 for 1 night at a campground is crazy. Not really many options to camp without paying, in my opinion, an unreasonable amount for a couple hours overnight. Even with Onyx Off-Road, I mean, looking at it, everything's owned, everything's private land, and then the public land is all freaking closed off, or you gotta pay to use it. I don't really know where we'll stay tonight, but we were trying to just go to Austin and San Antonio to see a couple things, like the Alamo and the Riverwalk. Kinda hard to stay anywhere close and then just do it in the morning. Might have to drive like an hour to find something. Found a park that may work, about 20 minutes away, so that's where we're headed right now. Kinda really it. Tomorrow we'll probably see the Cathedral of Junk and see how close we can get to Austin and hopefully make good time to get to see some stuff. Not too sure. Kind of want to make it not that long of a trip down here and then move on to the next state. Really difficult to camp out here without paying $30+ a night. No public lands or nothing. We're in a spot, 5:38. We're gonna make dinner. Maybe just make it a quick night so we can be rested for tomorrow.
Go hug that tree so they can see how big it is. Yeah, there you go.
Got down to Costco, got Ruger some more food, about running out. And then we tried a couple more things that we haven't tried from there. Now we're gonna head to the Cathedral of Junk.
I'm excited. I don't actually know what it is. We'll try. It's either gonna be spot on the nose for the name or it's gonna be like, what? Kind of odd, we're just in a neighborhood. It says it's on our right where this car is stopping. It's just a house.
$5 a person.
To see their house?
Cathedral of Junk.
Well, I don't think we're gonna see it because I'm not sure how we should go about getting in. It's just somebody's yard.
It says you gotta call, see what days he's showing it. Doesn't look like today's the day he's showing it.
But it is back there. Chad said he thought it'd be taller. So we didn't get to see it. We're going to the Alamo now and the Riverwalk in San Antonio.
Saw it from the road, but there's a sign outside that says sorry, not today.
We're in San Antonio, pulling up to the Alamo.
Can't really tell where it's at right now. We're just in a downtown area.
Back at the car. We cured the dog and now we're gonna walk over to the Riverwalk. It's hot and shit out here. It's humid. Ruger wants to go swimming in it. Happy hour margaritas and chips and queso. And Ruger got some water. I got a watermelon margarita and I got a strawberry margarita.
Paid for a campsite.
An egregious amount. It's actually insane.
What they offer is crazy.
You wanna know what they said? They said, okay, that'll be $38. What?
For a piece of dirt and a picnic table.
It's not even like a crazy fancy place either. It's actually absurd.
At every spot that's good, there's somebody there that's fishing that's not camping.
Yeah.
They're just sitting there taking it.
We're just gonna sleep here, get up early, chores tomorrow.
Not many options outside of San Antonio.
It's honestly really hard to camp in these states. The type of camping we want to do. And even then, it's like majority of things around here are RV resorts. They're not even really campsites.
Just saw a snake swim across the water and I was looking where it came from. This one's sitting right on the tree. It's pretty big. Look at them. There's one there. There's a bigger one right there. Burgers with sauteed onions and avocado. We do like lettuce and tomato, but it takes up a lot of space in the fridge for one meal, so we really only get it if we can use it for multiple meals a week, like BLTs and burgers or something. Getting up early for once. We booked an early tour to the Cavern, 9:30, like an hour away. We have laundry and groceries to do today as well. I mean, we slept here, fishing around us all night.
Barely slept. I don't know about you, but I didn't sleep freaking up like all night long. It was hot.
And humid. It is what it is. Gonna see if we can go to Waffle House this morning. But of course, San Antonio is the only major city in Texas that doesn't have any.
It's kind of cool. You guys want to move over here? The first room that our 3 explorers discovered. We're about to enter the steepest and wettest portion of our tour. I went to Texas State, so I have to poke fun at UT Austin when I can.
Definitely worth it. Coolest thing we've seen in Texas so far. The tour's about an hour long. Crazy to think that somebody owns that land, opened it up to the public for tours. Somebody could have never told anybody about it and just kept it to themselves.
And then right here, right before you get to it, wildlife safari, like drive-through ranch thing too. I want to go, but Ruger can't go, so we can't go. Woke up early this morning. We had to pay like $38 to camp at this campground. We're gonna use their shower, and it's $6 and quarters to use their shower. So on top of the $38, you gotta pay $12 for both of us to use the shower.
He carries $6 worth of quarters on them. We use quarters for laundry. We don't ever have $6 worth. They always have a change thing there, but they didn't have one. Changing it up again. Bologna sandwiches.
Good boy.
Portioned out all his dog food again because he's about to run out. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna fit it in that box. We got it all to fit, except the cereal. And 2 loaves of bread. Heading down to Corpus Christi. Did our laundry. Record-breaking time. It's like a 25-minute wash and a 28-minute dry. Everything worked like it was supposed to, and it was totally dry. That was great. Gave us just enough time to eat lunch and then pack Ruger's food, fold the clothes, and get out of there. To Walmart, got more food before that, and now we're good to go for a while. Some lady in the parking lot gave us a loaf of bread. It's the expensive bread. We're gonna try and camp on the beach tonight in Corpus Christi. Just driving, got about an hour left. Wind's blowing hard, still warm out.
Not really much out here.
What it's looked like for about 2 hours.
He likes it.
National beach. National equals free.
Gangs all here.
Seem like you can drive on it over here.
Can't drive on the beach over there, so.
All the RVs are over there.
Oh, the RV. This road spits you out on the beach, I'm pretty sure. So we're just gonna keep driving down this. People camping. Find empty space somewhere.
Supposedly there's a lot of beach that you can drive down.
Okay, we're starting to get to a point where I can't really see anybody in the distance.
4-wheel drive, high clearance vehicles only. Found a spot on the beach.
Damn. Oh no. Made from scratch by me, not by Costco, by me.
Chicken and Alfredo sauce, spinach, garlic, and Parmesan cheese. It looked so good, so we just had to get it. Water's so warm. I don't know if I've ever felt beach water this warm. fun. Good change of scenery. Pretty windy still. Knocked the Starlink off the table last night. So now we'll probably head off the beach, blow out the car.
Sand everywhere.
I'm gonna take the car somewhere to wash it. Just rinse it down, get all the salt water off of it and sand, and then probably blow it out at the same time. We'll get on the road, probably towards Houston.
Got everything pulled out.
Kind of hard enough and it works. As long as I can keep rolling it up, it's not a problem. I can't get it up. Pause. That's when it's a problem. What's up with these diesel prices? Man, freaking crazy. Coming into Houston, well, the outskirts, I guess. There's a national forest west of it, and that's where we're gonna stay. It's probably the longest we've drove in a single day. It's because we want to get out of Texas and get moving on before it gets too hot and too humid down here. San Houston National Forest. Yeah.
Oh, hell. The truck over there, too.
What I'm talking about with Texas. There's public land, far and few between, and it's the middle of the week. Every spot is nice is taken. It'd be a different story if it was empty, but just everything's taken all the time because everybody owns all the land around here. Everybody has to use the small public lands that are available. So you can't be alone anywhere. Walls can go like this. Talking the last time we used the awning wall was in New Mexico. Been a while. Nice to have them out again. I'm sure about this rain fly just because of how little it actually looks like it covers, but when the rain comes straight down, it's fine. I think you're supposed to have the doors closed too, but we have them open because the mattress was wet from yesterday.
This is our spot. Can we sniff first?
Flautas with rice and beans. This is a new one for us. We will be buying these again. It says you can cook them in an oven, microwave, but we don't have either one of those. Put a little butter in the pan and you turn them to brown them. Just as good. Less than yesterday morning.
Oh yeah.
I can't say the same for the top of the tent. Freaking, there's like 3 on each tent hinge.
What am I looking at? Oh, what the heck? Morning, we're changing it up with some avocado toast and a fried egg.
Like I'm freaking crazy probably, but leaving all the web.
I know, I see it. Oh, the boxes are covered.
Got all done putting everything away with the spider-infested tent and awning. We're gonna head to Houston to the Space Museum.
Oh, cool. And this is the ARAD, the Advanced Resistive Exercise Device, which simulates weightlifting.
space museum. For the person that paid for it, not worth it. But I could see going there, it's cool. $85 for 2 people is crazy when the coolest things they have you can see from the parking lot. So I don't know, if you want to pay more than that, you can do tours. It's just an astronomical amount for what they want, and there's like 100,000 people in there. So not to say it wasn't cool, and they did have some cool things. Touched a space rock, one of only 8 in the world that you can see, I guess. But now we're gonna go to Walmart. It's just as cool. We're gonna get some water, so they don't have that on the moon. Welcome to Louisiana.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, I broke the ladder. A while since this one's been used. Let's see if I can show you the cloud that's coming towards us. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.